FutureM is all about kind of the future of marketing. So I just kind of wanted to throw this out there. Just you guys talked a little bit about some social and mobile stuff, but talk a little bit more kind of broadly about what are some of the trends that are kind of affecting web engagement these days and the way you're thinking about it in your business.
It's a real-time world. If you notice when you turn on your phone and it takes too long to get a signal, you might be throwing a few expletives around your head, or even if you're a New Yorker, right there in Midtown Manhattan. But really, when it comes down to it, is one thing we're going to have to be thinking about is our customers need information. How do we get it to them as relevant and as quickly as possible? Talking about the customer of one, I thought was really apt, because we need to find out what are they looking for. They're not looking for pitches. I believe it's 80% of C-level executives do 3 searches per day. What's happened with Google in the last month? There's now Google Instant. We can't even wait long enough to put to put our search queries in and then click search. It's actually happening while we're clicking our terms. So that's going to be a real challenge for us, because, man, we're an impatient world. And when we have our customers that are looking to give us money, they're going to be less and less patient. So I think that's something right now and going forward.
Right.
And I'll get into multi-channel later, but I want to throw that out there, because that's what's resonating with me most of all, is how they need it, and they need it now, and they need the right content.
The shift that I see taking place is that we used to be in a world of promotion, and what seems to be happening now is that we're in the world of attraction. And so what we're doing with inbound marketing is really up that exact same principle, is that drawing people to yourselves through relevance and the context of what they're searching for.
How do you define web engagement? Like, what does it mean to you? Is it all about driving people to the website? Is it about, getting their email for your database? Is it, getting a like or a friend or a follow? I mean, how do you describe it?
When I mentioned knowing your audience is the best antiperspirant, what I was talking about there is understanding what it is that they're looking for, right? So social listening, for example. If we take a database of email addresses of existing customers, we run through listening, we can find where they are in social media. Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Facebook, Twitter? How many friends do they have? How many followers? What are they discussing? And of course, we put this together in aggregate so that we can understand where the highest likelihood targets will be. And then, when you talk about integrated marketing, that's multi-channel. That's basically sending the same message out through multiple channels. And the idea has been around a long time, which kind of says, if you say the same thing everywhere, they'll eventually get it. Well, what we talk about now is unified marketing, which is sending the right message to the right people at the right time and in the channel they prefer. And so the website is the engagement platform, the ultimate place where they can eventually do business with you. But they are already talking about things that you care about on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, blogs, and so forth. So what we're doing is reaching out to them and putting content that's relevant to where we already know they are, and building what you might call a virtual community around your brand. And then the engagement platform is the site itself, where you can track your conversion.